So this is the biggest asset to our organization. This is our costume room, and we're lucky enough to have had the same seamstress for 40 years almost next year. Her name is Anita Valverde, and she goes to Mexico twice a year to get the fabric and hats and belts and accessories that we need so that they're authentic. You know, the Anita Martinez Ballet Folklorico started back in 1975 in a recreation center in Oak Cliff, with this notion that if you could teach a kid to dance and give them self-confidence, it would really help them with their school, when they get a job, and really be productive members of society. The unique thing about our organization is that we've been able to find kids that have been a part of the program for many years in, multi-generational families. But the magical thing is when we have families that are now bringing their daughters, and in one case, we have a great-grandmother who brought her own children, and then her grandchildren, and now her great-granddaughter. I think it speaks to the testament of who Anita is and what she has tried to instill in the organization as a whole. And she's a big advocate. She comes out, she meets the students, she encourages them, she thanks the parents for being a part of the organization. And I think that resonates with people, that they can see this woman who's been able to accomplish so much in her own life, but that she's decided to give back. And so these people feel a part of that, and they see the impact it's had on their children. And I think it just lends itself to the fact that children want to instill that in their own children. You know, the competition in Dallas for arts dollars is very daunting. And we're a small organization, and we fight every year to keep our doors open and to serve the thousands of kids that we serve in the community. And then to have an ally like ArtCon to come behind us when we really needed it, because those dollars are so hard to come by. And the great thing about being an organization that's 40 years old is that we're still around. But the bad thing is, people always assume that we have enough money, which is not the case. The best thing about it is certainly the monetary, but it also gives our kids with this organization and the people who know us a glimpse as to what real artists are doing. It's not just a gallery piece that you're going to go see in a museum. I mean, you're involved with artists that do this every day. This is a job, and they create all kinds of work. And so for us, it's liberating that we can see real artists and show our kids, our students, that dance may not be the only art form for them, that there's all kinds of art that they could be a part of, visual arts, performing arts, whatever that might be. And so I think in terms of the value to the student, it grows exponentially.